Shiny hunting in Pokemon Legends Arceus is an incredible experience, but there's certain Pokemon that you cannot get shiny no matter how hard you try. Let's break it down. Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka A-Drive. I'm bringing you guys a brand new video today, and today we're gonna dive into all of the shiny locked Pokemon in Pokemon Legends Arceus. There's been a lot of images and videos going around of a ton of different shiny Pokemon that you actually cannot obtain, so I thought it'd be a really good opportunity for me to break it down and give you guys the exact facts on which Pokemon cannot be shiny without, of course, hacking the game. So if you're playing legit like most of us, these Pokemon cannot be shiny under any circumstances. So if you enjoy this video and it helps you out, be sure to hit that like button and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our epic shiny content. And of course, if you haven't done so yet, you can go to teamshiny.com and pick up some of our awesome merch. We actually just launched our brand new starter evolution designs and many, many more. You can pick them up by using code Arceus to get 15% off if you pick up 3 shirts or more. So head over to Team Shiny and deck out your closet with some of these awesome designs. Without further ado, let's talk shiny locks and Pokemon that cannot be shiny in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So obviously, the first thing is the starter Pokemon, Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet. They cannot be shiny at the beginning of the game, so please don't waste your time resetting for them. There's been some videos of people getting shiny starters while they're trying to catch them in the tutorial sequence. Those are hacked, guys. You can't get a shiny Rowlet, Cyndaquil, or Oshawott at the beginning of the game, and when they're gifted to you at the end of the game, they also cannot be shiny. So make sure you guys don't do that. There is a way to get them, but it's in the space-time distortion, so keep an eye out for a video on that, because that'll be coming up soon. But you cannot get those starter Pokemon shiny, so again, please don't try. It's also worth noting that those Pokemon are size and height locked, so they're pretty much going to be the same size and height no matter what. When you do the tutorial at the beginning of the game, where you catch like the Shinx and the Starly and the Bidoof, those are shiny locked as well, as are all story alpha Pokemon. So the Kricketune that you face in the beginning of the story before you do the weird ear stuff, that can't be shiny. And towards the end of the game, you face a couple alpha Pokemon like Alpha Gudra, that can't be shiny either. Gift Pokemon from quests like Alolan Vulpix, unfortunately cannot be shiny, so don't waste your time resetting for it. That Alolan Vulpix will never be shiny. And then we talk about the legendary and the mythical Pokemon, and this is kind of the big part of this in terms of shiny locks. Spiritomb, doing the Spiritomb quest, you cannot get a shiny Spiritomb through that. I'm sorry to let you guys know, but no matter how many wisps you collect, that thing's never gonna be shiny. The same goes for Unknown. As you travel around the map and those little Unknowns spawn in the different locations and you catch them, they'll never be blue, sadly. This goes to the Lake Trio as well, Uxie, Azelf, and Mesprit. These are static encounters that are part of the story, and they will not be shiny no matter how many times you reset. Furthermore, Pokemon like Heatran, Regigigas, Cresselia, and of course the Weather Trio, the Nature Trio, Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus, and the new Enamorus. None of those Pokemon can be shiny, no matter how hard you try. Obviously, story legendaries like Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, and even Arceus. None of those Pokemon can be shiny. And some of the biggest ones that I want to mention, again, there was a lot of footage going around of these Pokemon being shiny in videos, but that's because people are using hacked devices. You cannot get a shiny Fion, you cannot get a shiny Manaphy, you cannot get a shiny Shaymin, and you cannot get a shiny Darkrai. So again, to summarize, it's pretty simple. All of the Pokemon that are basically static encounters, that are part of the story, that are gift Pokemon, alpha statics that are part of story are all locked. You can, however, get shiny alphas that are like respawning ones. So like if you find the alpha Infernape on Ramanas Island, that could be shiny. The Heracross right outside of Grueling Grove, that could be shiny. Like all these Pokemon like the Parasect right outside from where you get the Weird Ear, that could be shiny. All those alphas can be shiny, but if it's part of the story and you're required to do it, or it's a legendary or a mythical that is a static encounter essentially, none of those Pokemon can be shiny, unfortunately. They locked a lot of things in this game, guys. So again, I didn't want anyone to be fooled by some of those videos and images that went around, leading a lot of people to believe that you can get these Pokemon shiny. I was a little disappointed. I was hoping that I can get a shiny Shaymin or Darkrai or, you know, Manaphy or whatever it may be. But again, ultimately, all of these Pokemon are indeed shiny locked. It really does kind of make me disappointed because I don't feel like it's necessary to shiny lock these Pokemon. I think they should have allowed people to shiny hunt them. I don't mind the starters so much, but the other Pokemon I feel like we should have been able to shiny hunt. It would have been really nice to be able to reset for these Pokemon and ultimately try to gather them and add them to our team as a shiny form. However, with that being said, I do feel like Pokemon Legends Arceus is one of the best shiny hunting games. The Outbreak method is actually a lot of fun. Getting alpha shinies is actually a ton of fun. And I just feel like overall the experience is really good despite all of these shiny locked Pokemon. I hope this video was helpful for you. I don't want to see anyone waste their time. Be sure to drop a like on the video if it did help, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Don't forget to head over to teamshiny.com and pick up some awesome merch, including our new starter designs. And again, you can use code Arceus to get 15% off your purchase. So if you pick up 3 shirts or more, so you can deck out your closet and look awesome with our new merch. Thanks so much for watching this one, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.